Well, hi there guys, Mark here. Welcome today to a review on the Fafrees F20 folding electric bike. Stay tuned and I'll give you my thoughts on it. Okay, so we just run through all the specifications first, then we'll go for a little test ride on some sort of quiet country roads, up a hill, down a little gravel track, and then we'll finish off with the final thoughts down at Poole Harbour. So I checked the price on these this morning on the website and they're coming in currently at £849, which I think is great value for money for what you're getting here. I will put a link to this bike in the description for you. When this arrived, it came extremely well boxed. There was no damage done to it at all. Extremely easy to put together. It's pretty much already there really, so it took me about an hour at the most, I think. So this comes with a 250 watt motor, very quiet out the back there. It's got 40 newton meters of torque, and I found it to have very good performance indeed so far. So it's a good performer straight out of the box. Comes with a lockable, removable battery. So I'll just show you that in a minute, how that comes out. To remove this battery, there's a little lever under the seat here that you push to lift the seat up. You then push and turn the key, pull the lever, and the battery lifts literally straight out. And then to put it back in, just slide it back in, quite simply, just do the reverse. Down, turn the battery key, and then click the seat down. Job done. 36 volt, 16 amp hours, with around about between 30 and 40 mile range, dependent on how, what sort of power assist level you put it in. Comes limited to 15.5 miles an hour, can be unlocked, de-restricted. Comes with a throttle as well. Has a little tiny sort of a very basic front suspension on this, but does the job very well, gives you a nice smooth ride. Charging time on this overnight, about 7 or 8 hours. Comes with the usual very good Shimano 7-speed indexed gears that you see on all of these bikes these days. They work really well straight out of the box. So to turn it on, simply just hold the little M button for a few seconds. Powers up the little LCD display. Defaults to level assist 1, so you press the plus for 2 and 3. You've got all your trips and odometers, your battery there. If you hold down the minus button, it's got a walk assist to help you push this bike up hills. We've got lights as well. If you hold the plus button, puts the lights on front and rear. Nice that it comes with the lights. Turn those off. So this is a folding design bike, so it might be handy for you if you want to put it in the back of your car. I'll show you that folding next. So to fold this all down, just pull the lever here. That folds the bars down, and then pull the lever here, and that just folds the bike like that. So these tyres are nice. They're 20-inch by 3-inch, and not the usual sort of big 4-inch fat tyres you get on a lot of bikes. So these are a good sort of compromise between off-road and on-road. Still give a nice ride quality, lots of sort of give there. So the tyres combined with front suspension and a nice big comfortable seat does mean you get a good ride quality out of this bike. Comes with mechanical disc brakes. which you would expect at this sort of price. 3 power assist levels. It's weighing in at 26 kilos, so it's not too bad. You could carry this up some stairs, not too bad. It's IP54 shower proof. This is designed to fit sort of between about 5'4" person and right up to 6'5". There's quite a lot of adjustment here on the handlebars, lots of room here as well. 160 centimetres up to about 198 centimetre person. Just take a quick look at me on the bike as a reference for yourself. I'm 5'7", 170 centimetres, I weigh about 75 kilos. Then you can compare that for yourself. And these come in black, white, red and grey. But just looking around the bike, the welds look nice on it. I do like this sort of matte black. You can always just fit like a little pannier bag here, or even take this sort of seat off if you wanted to. Nice that it comes with a side stand there. Pedals are folding. This all folds down as well. So all in all, very nice little bike if you're into sort of city commuting with the odd sort of light track and trail. Little bell built in there. So anyway guys, let's do this test ride, shall we? Alright then guys, let's try out this lovely looking Fafrees F20. We're out here in the countryside of Dorset at the moment. So, to turn it on, just hold the little M button for a few seconds. That defaults to level assist 1, so we'll just try that first of all. So, a few turns of the pedals and the power comes in nicely. Initially, very, very quiet motor. You can barely hear it out the back. Very, very smooth. These little 20-inch wheels roll nicely. They've got, you know, decent sort of tyres on them, 3-inch tyres, so irons out the bumps pretty well. Just pop it into level 2. So we're now up to about 12 miles an hour, feels a bit healthier. Got it in 5th gear of 7. This is riding really nicely. If you want a nice little pootle around the countryside, this would make a very nice bike. So riding positions, nice and upright, little bars, but you can obviously adjust them here on the stem. Seats very comfortable indeed. The usual Shimano 7 speeds that we see on pretty much every e-bike these days at this sort of price. Put it up into 6th gear. So very smooth running. Bike feels quite light and nimble. Level 3 now, easily whizzing along at a nice sort of 16. So we'll just pop it back to level 2 for now. But no, first impressions riding on the road like this, very nice bike. I like these grips that you've got the bit for your palms. So it's a cadence sensor on this at this price point, but it works nicely. Just try the brakes out. Yeah, I mean, it's a brand new bike they're bedding in, but mechanical disc brakes, but they're absolutely fine. All these gears work really nicely straight out the box. So far guys, I'm pretty impressed with the F20. I mean, it's bumpy down here, bumpy country road. And we've got front suspension, but no rear. But you've got the nice big comfortable seat, coupled with the sort of quite reasonably thick tyres. So it makes for a reasonably smooth ride, even on these bumps down here. Right, so let's see how the Fafrees handles just a typical light track and trail. I mean, it's not really designed for full off-road, but you know, you've got semi-off-road tyres that are 3 inches, so it's pretty good. And we've got a bit of front suspension and a comfortable seat, so this is actually absolutely fine. So if your ride was going to be on something like this, you know, just like a gravel track, This is riding absolutely fine. It's quite a smooth ride actually. I mean, these little 20-inch wheels still roll well. It's got these good off-road, sort of semi-off-road tyres, so they're fine. So there you go, guys. Look, as you can see, the F20 handles tracks and trails with ease. Great stuff. Just going to see what the F20 is like up a hill. This is quite a long hill. This, it gets steeper as you go up it. Ends up being about a 1 in 5, 20%. So I've got it currently in level assist 1 at the moment, giving it about 50% power from my legs, doing about 9 miles an hour. Obviously in this sort of lower assist mode you're going to get probably 50 odd miles range. Just going to click it up to level 2. That's a lot nicer now. So got it in gear 5 of 7 at 12 miles an hour. Going very nicely indeed. Nice smooth ride. So I mean level 2 is probably where you're going to keep it for the most part, to get a bit of a workout. So we're getting steeper now at this hill. Put it into level 3 assist. That's really nice now. Nice and steady. Lots of power. I mean, it's getting really steep, this hill now. You probably can't tell it from the camera. So this hill's getting quite steep now. I don't know if you can tell it on the camera, but going up here really nicely into 6th gear. Putting about, I don't know, 20% power from my legs through the pedals. And it's going up here 12, 13 mile an hour with no problem at all. So even though this bike's 250 watts, it's still got a decent amount of power for climbing hills. Yeah, I'm sort of halfway up this hill now and it's absolutely flying up here. So good climbing power from the F20 up hills. Right, so we're down here at the lovely Poole Harbour. Just going to see how the F20 rides on a nice smooth cycleway. So starting off in assist level 1, couple of pedals and the power comes in nicely. Just very gently cruising along a nice sort of 9-10 miles an hour. So it's going to ramp it up to level 2, 6th gear, and that's really nice. So this little bike feels nice and light to ride. It's fun, it's got decent power, it's light off-road capable, folding, seems to me so far to have a good range. I'm down to 84% and I've done 12 miles so far, so yeah, it would be sort of 30-40 mile range I would have thought at least. Fits a wide variety of sort of heights, but yeah, if you want a sort of a city commuter that's fun to ride, obviously folding may be very important to you, so this is folding, so that's great. Decent build quality, all the gears work really nice. Do like these shifters. Just pop it up to level 3 and that gives us a really nice bit of speed, easily up to sort of a 15, 16 and beyond. But I've been finding that level 2 is the nicest for me. So yeah, brakes are all bedding in really well now, they're nice and strong. So very good at climbing hills. I've been on this bike for about an hour and a half this morning now, and this seat is superbly comfortable, very impressive indeed. But yeah, so far I've been very impressed with the F20, a great all-round bike. So there you have it, guys, the F20, a great do-it-all bike, commuting, city, light off-road, folding electric bike. So I'm just going to run through it all again, just let you know what I think about it all. So nice and easy to read LCD display there, 3 power assist levels, 1 is good, 10 miles an hour, 2 sort of 12, and then 3 is sort of 15.5, 16. So lots of power, good climbing ability, about a 40-mile range. All the gears, as always, work really nicely. Decent hydraulic brakes. Overall, the bike rides really smoothly. It's quiet, doesn't have rear suspension, but it still gives a very good ride quality due to these tyres, front suspension, and that very comfortable seat there. Like the fact that it comes with lights, full length mud guards, got a little rack here in the seat, you can put a little pannier bag there. All pedals very smoothly, folding design is very easy to use. Batteries easy to remove if you wanted to take it off the bike. Very smooth, very quiet drivetrain, the rear motor's almost silent. Brakes are bedding in nicely now, all good. Lots of height adjustment on the seat there, from about 5'4" to well over 6 foot person. These grips are nice and here for your palms. But all in all, a very nice all-round e-bike capable of lots of different scenarios. Anyway guys, please post your comments down below, give me a like, share and subscribe, and I'll catch you again in a week or so for another two-wheeled review. Bye for now.